Yes, hello. Hello. Okay, thank you. Hi, y'all are. Welcome to Poker House Live, located here in the great city of Burleson, Texas, down in the downtown area, right next to Walmart, in between Walmart and the Burleson Police Department. Welcome to Patty Mack's game. It's a 1-2 game. No bomb pots. Well, except for at the beginning and at the end. We have some good players coming in here tonight. Some returning. Some new. I am Buck. They call me Buck Wild, Buck Nasty. I can't tell you what they really call me, but just know that I am fully dressed. Lorenzo's in master control, making sure that all the visuals are as good as he can get. They're drawing for deal right now. Patty Mack has returned, guys. He has recovered what ailed him, and instead of being in a booth right now, he's actually in here playing. They are drawing for the deal right now. The following players are Quack Quack, Rhino, Somebody, Hops, Flowers, Passos, Patty Mack, and TT. Winner's our dealer, the beautiful winner. Speaking of winner, I can't wait for winner to come around. Pull us off. Rather be freezing than sweating.
Ready.
How is everybody doing this beautiful evening?
We've done it.
I hope everybody is well. The tournament for the night here at Poker House apparently got canceled, but then again, school does start this week
The only jazz thing we
in
did to
the
your game.
Burleson area. It has started in Johnville already, so a lot of people are getting school supplies.
One at the beginning, one
Which
at
is
the end.
completely understandable, but right now they're starting with the bomb pot.
It's still the no fun game. Just like the tournament bomb pot. Yeah.
Good fried chicken from Albertsons off I-35 in Osbury.
Not this time of year you can't touch it.
Top board flop is Queen 7-4, two clubs, King 6 Jack, all hearts. Pops bets $10. Called by Lil Polo. Patty Mack calls. Rhino and somebody call. We're on to the turns. 3 of diamonds and queen of diamonds. Rhino checks. Pop's gonna lead out. For $40, he had the straight on one board. Patty Mack is gonna call. Rhino calls with his set of queens on both boards. Somebody also has a straight. He's going to make the call. And the rivers are the 5 of spades and the 10 of diamonds. Somebody had the flush on one board. Oh. Well, that would explain the echo. Guess nobody could hear me. Well, guys, sorry about that. But, I guess I'll start from the beginning. They're in the middle of the bomb pot right now. Just in case anybody wasn't able to hear me, I do apologize for that. Patty Mack is here playing tonight. My name is Buck. They call me Buck Wild, Buck Nasty. I can't say what they really call me, but just know that I am fully dressed. Lorenzo's in master control, making sure that everything is going up to speed. We have looks like I think they have a seat open in the 1-2 game over here right now, just not on the live stream. As far as the live stream itself, it's hard to say. It just depends on how the game goes. Winner is our dealer this evening. The tournament here got canceled nobody came out. Well,
I don't have the queen.
people came to play, but they didn't have enough to get it started within a time frame. School does start this week here in the Burleson area. It's already started in the Joshua area. So people are out getting school supplies, so that does make sense. But your players right now, in the 2 seed is Rhino, in the 4 seed it's Pops. In the 7 seed is going to be Hasso Picasso. Somebody, Pops, Little Polo, Flowers. And Patty Mack has recovered. And of course you got TT, Terry. Somebody has pocket jacks raised to 16 bucks. Pops gets out, but Little Polo calls. And Rhino's going to call with King 10 suited. We're on to the flop, 3 ways. 10, 9, 6, 2 hearts. Somebody is still in the lead, and he's going to bet out. For 60 bucks. Little Polo folds, but Rhino's going to call with his pair of 10s. 5 of spades on the turn. It's essentially a brick. Somebody, or Rhino checked, and somebody goes all in. $69. And Rhino lets it go.
That's good. That's what I was afraid of.
Fried chicken from Albertsons off of 35 and Aldsbury. They have good chicken. I love chicken. Poker House Fort Worth now has more variety of beer available. They did get their alcohol license, in case anybody's interested. Fortunately, they don't give it out for free no more, but more variety for those people who like variety. Well, now they got Budweiser, they got Modelo still, they've got the Mick Ultra. And I believe they do have some liquor and some draft beer as well. Yeah, Dos Equis, Shiner. Yep, they have Dos Equis. Dos Equis, Coors Light. Got to check them out, though. I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Budweiser. I am the most interesting man in the world. Okay, maybe not. Oh, yeah!
Check all the way.
Rhino has earned a check mark. Daily membership is $10. However, you get the better deal where you pay for the whole 30 days for $30. Which that it will equate to $1 a day if you play the monthly. Essentially, you come up in here and you play more than 3 times in a month, it's going to pay for itself. Well, 3 times a month pays for itself. But if you haven't been over here before yet and you just want to see how it is, by all means, pay the $10. Matter of fact, I think they have some deals right now for brand new members, isn't that right?
You got your old turning win the other day, huh?
Yeah, if you're a brand new member, you have never played here at Poker House before, cash play is 100% free for the rest of this month.
15.
Ooh, Rhino has rockets. And he raised to 15 bucks. Pops is gonna call. With Queen 9, Little Polo calls with King Queen. 3 ways to the flop. 8-4-5, two clubs.
15.
Little Polo checks, and Rhino's gonna bet out 15 bucks. Pop's gonna call. And Little Polo gets out. The 2 of spades on the turn. Rhino's gonna continue. Looks like for 20 bucks, and Pop snap folds.
Yeah, you would have. I was really not too concerned.
There we go.
I thought about calling with 8-5.
I had 7-6. It suited out of
As
play.
soon as you play it, the ace comes out.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're right. Yeah.
Oh, that would explain that.
Busted with
All right,
4-9.
Pop's got someone in his corner.
Oops, sorry.
10.
Rhino with pocket snowmen. Raised to 10 bucks. Somebody gets out. Pops with the suited Kojak calls. Followed by Picasso's with Jack 9. 6, 7, 10, all rainbow. And Rhino checks. And Pop's gonna bet out. 22 bucks. Picasso's gets out. Rhino's gonna make the call. King is clubs on the turn. Pops is now ahead. He's gonna bet out. And Rhino knows he's beat at that point.
Yeah. Still food left? Car wash? Is there still food left? Still food left, guys.
TT with Jack 3 gets out. Quack Quack with Queen Jack. It's gonna call.
Yo.
Somebody has ace 6 suited, is raising to 11 bucks. Pops is gonna call with Queen 9. Little Polo and Flowers get out. So does Picasso's. Patty Mac's gonna make the call with Jack 5 suited.
Jack 9.
5, 10, 4, all diamonds. Pops has the flush draw, but he's gonna fold. Somebody bet 20 bucks. Patty Mac gets out. He got a small piece of that. Somebody made a bluff. Patty Mac in a small blind, TT in a big blind. Right now, Pops is ahead by 73 bucks in a profit, followed by Rhino and somebody at $59 each. Quack Quack under the gun.
The big blind raise already. He's a big blind.
He's going to call with King Queen offsuit. Rhino calls with 8-7 suited. Somebody folds, so does Pops. Little Polo's going to fold. Flowers with pocket kings only calls with $2. Patty Mack with aces only calls. TT raised to 17 bucks with pocket tens. Oh boy, here go the fireworks. Flowers is going all in with his pocket, no, he's going to raise to 100 bucks. Patty Mack has brockets though, and he's all in. 3 pocket pairs. This is going to get ugly real quick. TT lets it go.
$2 hand.
So does Quack Quack. And so does Rhino. We have A's versus K's.
That 5 do call.
King queen.
And the flop. 4-4-5, 2 clubs. The J on the turn. 10 on the river. I bet TT would have loved to have had that back. He would have gotten his full house, but $185 win for Patty Mack.
Yeah.
Approved.
Keep it on.
I should have said that or had that one earlier. Flowers? Flowers had kings. Yeah, Flowers had kings, but TT got out with his pocket tens. He would have rivered it. He did not call. He got out.
Jake. Jake.
Can't win them all, though.
Can we put the Ranger game on? Okay, thank you.
Somebody with Jack 8 offsuit.
Can handle that.
Get a call. Pops with Ace 9 suited clubs. He fold, or no, he called $8. Little Polo just got unlucky in the bomb pot. That's all. In the bomb pot that started. The flop is Jack 6 King, all hearts, and Flowers is the only one with the flush draw. But somebody's going to bet out with his pair of jacks for $12 and going to take that one down.
I had a callable hand, Pat, but it wasn't that callable.
Yeah, and then there were a couple of calls that he made that he ended up ultimately folding, so
I almost got out.
it's way early.
Oh, she did it.
Anything can happen.
I'd say so. I'm going to find out if there's any hearts out there. I don't win. The limping hand.
Somebody in Pops folded, so did Little Polo.
Limping leg.
Flowers going to raise to raise to $11 with King 4 offsuit. And Rhino's the only taker with Jack 5 suited. Queen 5-3. Rainbow. Flowers going to bet at it. Rhino picked up a part of it, but he folded.
I had the poker house nuts. 6-4. You know what that is? 6-4. Poker house, no. But it's a limping hand for me. It's not a raising hand.
People like
And,
to raise.
and I'm not limping him under the gun.
Yeah. Not with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're out of position the whole way. You know, you're not Brad.
Right. Yeah.
I do STEF tonight from the working man seat. I'll forget here in a minute. You'll have to remind me, but I know I'm working.
Quack Quack with ace-9 offsuit is going to call the $2. Rhino calls with jack-8 offsuit.
One had to get in the mix here.
And somebody
That in the back of your head.
raised a 17 with king-queen suited. Rhino's going to make the call, followed by Quack Quack. 3 ways to a flop. It is 6 ace 3 2 clubs. Quack Quack's ahead with his pair of aces, but somebody's going to bet at it. 20 bucks. Quack Quack's going to call. Rhino gets out. 2 of hearts on the turn. That gives somebody a flush draw. He's going to check it. Quack Quack's going to bet. Looks like 25 bucks. Yep. Somebody's going to call with his flush draw. Let's see a river. 5 outs for somebody. And doesn't get there. Trip aces for Quack Quack. And he open folds.
The way she was been putting out hearts, my hand was
Golden. Yeah.
Well, Patty Mac's ahead right now by 119 bucks, followed by Pops and Quack Quack. Somebody has a $16 profit. Rhino has a $14 profit.
Somebody.
Y'all don't know.
Yes, I do.
Oh, he's been rivered before.
Oh, boy. Been winterized.
Little Polo is under the gun, gonna fold his dirty diaper. It's already folding all the way to Quack Quack with ace-7 suited hearts. Just gonna call. Rhino's gonna call with his 9-4 offsuit. Somebody calls with 8-5 offsuit. And Pops raised to 10 bucks with his king-jack suited clubs. Quack Quack calls. Everybody calls. And it's 7, 10, 6, 2 diamonds. Nobody has a flush draw. Somebody checked. And Pops is going to bet out 15 bucks. Quack Quack's going to call. Rhino's going to fold. Somebody has a gut shot to the straight. 10 of hearts on the turn. Somebody checks. Pops checks. Quack Quack's going to bet out. Looks like for $22 with his bottom pair, but 2 pair. Does somebody want to go for his gut shot? Looks like he's getting a decent price. Well, he's actually open-ended with a gut shot. And he's going to make the call. Pops gets out. And the 9 completes the straight for somebody. He's going to show it.
6, 7, 8.
Sometimes you got to make that call.
Right. Thank you. Adding up this. Let's see, 5.
had to do the math. I was getting happy when I make the call.
I know, after I made the bet, I sat there and added it up and said, well, I didn't bet enough.
There you know.
Yeah.
5 to 1.
All right. Made it.
Flowers folded ace-7, but Mr. Picasso's has ace-5 suited. He calls. Patty Mack with jack-9 offsuit's going to call. Rhino calls with 54 suited spades. Somebody with 6 deuce suited calls. And Pops has cowboys. Gonna raise it 21 bucks. Hassos gets out. Patty Mack gets out. Rhino's thinking about it. He's got some guts if he does. And he's gonna call.
What is he doing over there? I'm gonna let y'all.
And somebody gets out. All right, we're heads up.
Well, like a pillow fight.
The flop is 9, Queen, 9, Rainbow. Kings is way ahead.
Use my ESPN.
Of course, Pops is gonna bet this one out. It's 40 bucks. And Rhino smartly gets out.
I know. Yeah, 9.
I didn't figure 6 hours.
Well, with that said, now we got 3 people in a profit now. Patty Mack with 117, somebody with 96, and Pops with 69. Everybody else is down right now, but they're not out.
It has suited connected.
We're only about a half hour in. Plenty of time for some people. Hassos has pocket 9s. He's just going to call. Patty Mack has one of those 9s. He gets out. TT with Queen 4 suited is going to call 2 bucks. Quack Quack, Rhino, somebody get out. Pops is going to call with Queen 7 offsuit. Followed by Little Polo with Jack 10 and Flowers with King 3 suited. 4 Jack 8, Rainbow. Check, 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 check. Pops is going to go for it here.
Table or the card?
Yeah, it was catching the tape.
He makes a bet
It's just aggravating.
It's like, there's something
for 6 bucks. Little Polo's going to call with his pair of jacks. Followed by Hassos and TT. And on to the turn. It's a 5 of hearts. That doesn't do much for anybody. We'll give Pops a draw. Pops going to bet out. 21 bucks.
big deer feeder.
Little Polo, I'm assuming, is going to make this call. And he does.
I've been over there 20 years.
Hassos has a tough decision. He gets out.
Well, it's just a matter of
And so does TT. We're heads up to the river.
but
The
you're
ace
trying
of
to go
spades.
down
It's a brick.
event at the convention center. There's no parking.
Little Polo's ahead.
No.
And there's nothing.
He's going to bet it.
And there's construction going on all the way around.
Looks
the
like
building.
16 bucks.
And,
Yeah, I was just down there.
And
about
Pops
2
gets
weeks
out.
and it's like,
Little Polo takes it down.
you know, they used to be over at Will Rogers.
It was easy over there.
A lot of parking there.
A lot of parking, and it was 2 or 3 times as big.
Yeah.
I mean, they had vendors. I mean,
Well, I put Little Polo down only
Yeah.
28 bucks now.
Across the way,
Wow.
you know, and now it's a quarter of what it used to be. But I bought me a Monarch.
Why did they change
Down
it?
there and pick it up and operate it.
Rado, yeah.
But I got it. I mean, I got.
Patty Mack with ace 7 offsuit under the gun.
600.
He's just going to call. TT folds. Quack Quack with pocket 6 is going to make it 10 bucks. And Rhino's going to call with pocket 9s. Somebody gets out.
I also got
It is Buck. Pops has Queen Jack. He's going to call. Flowers with Pocket Cowboys again. He makes a big raise. 70 bucks. That should get some people's attention. Ossos gets out, so does Patty Mack. I appreciate that, Paul. I really do. Quack Quack gets out. Let's see what Rhino does. This is the second time where we've had multiple pocket pairs in this hand. Guess it's going to be one of those nights. Fireworks going off all over the place, and Rhino's going to make the call.
Look at this again.
And Pops gets out. We're heads up. Pocket pair against pocket pair. See if we can get some fireworks going. Maybe Flowers can get some redemption with the pocket K's against pocket A's. 7-10 Jack. 2 spades. Flowers is way ahead, but Rhino still has some outs. Flowers going to bet here. It's 25 bucks. Rhino has a lot of outs. Well, 4 outs. He would have had more, but Rhino's going to make the call. And Rhino gets there with the 8. Oh, boy. Rhino goes all in.
I got it straight.
And Flowers calls. Oh, boy. A 9 and a 9 only is going to help Flowers. That'll put the straight on the board. Flowers can only chop.
I had 6s.
You want to add one on top of here?
I mean, what can you do? You have pocket kings twice. Neither one of those times they hold up. I mean, one time you run into aces, the next time you run into a smaller pocket pair. I mean, what can you do? That goes to show you.
Yeah,
Big hands get beat all the time, guys, and you've seen it here first. But give credit to the winner. She's dealing them hot right now. Woohoo-wee! TT with 8-6 suited is going to get out. I expect to wait. Oh, Quack Quack just calls with ace-9 offsuit. Rhino, somebody get out. Rhino calls with jack-10. Little Polo gets out. Flowers raised to 15 bucks with suited connectors, 8-9 suited. Patty Mack gets out of there. And Quack Quack calls. What's Pop's going to do? Looks like he called 2. All right, 3 to the flop. We have 4 7 deuce, 2 spades. Nobody holding any spades. Quack Quack is still ahead. And Flowers is going to make a $35 bet. Quack Quack gets out. And so does Pops. Well, Flowers gets back in.
Yeah.
Rhino's ahead right now by 172 bucks with his pair of 9s, followed by Patty Mack and somebody, and Pops with a marginal profit of 15 bucks. A little more than 30 minutes in, and there's still plenty of time for everybody.
CDC.
ESPN, psychoticism.
Pops with ace-5 offsuited and a low jack calls.
If they were suited, if they were only
It's
suited,
different, yeah, it's different.
we'll do something with
Patty
some
Mack with
suited.
radio hand. TT with 7-4 offsuit. And Flowers with ace-9 offsuit makes the call. 4 ways to the flop, and it is 9-7 rainbow. Flowers is ahead with his top pair, top kicker. Bets $10. Gets Patty Mack out. TT gets out.
That's 9-7.
And Flowers wins another pot. Well, I guess it's better to win the small pots than to lose the big
I
ones.
love it suited, but I wasn't suited.
Unfortunately, that's what's been happening with Flowers tonight. But all he has to do is just crawl back, which he is very capable of doing.
Who's that guy?
Anyone who knows anything about Flowers should know that. I know I do.
Watch me lose a lot of money.
Watch it get his ass handed to him. Watching it, yeah.
Oh, God. You hit a rough night. Ain't no quit at me, is it?
I give you that. He didn't quit.
Rhino under the gun with 10-7 offsuit's gonna fold. Somebody with the suited Dolly Parton is gonna raise. $7. Pops folds, little Polo with the radio hand suited is gonna make the call. Flowers Hassos gets out. Patty Mack with King Queen offsuit. Gonna call.
Comes 8-3.
TT folds with San Francisco Busboy, but Quack Quack's gonna call with 5 deuce offsuit.
It's my fault.
Interesting.
Now you got to play. My skill.
No.
And the flop is 8-6-8, 2 clubs. Little Polo picks up the flush draw, and he's the only one that has the flush draw. And they're gonna check it around. I think that was a mistake for little Polo because he just hit his flush with the straight flush redraw. And somebody's gonna bet at it. And little Polo's gonna call. Somebody's drawing dead. 2 of spades on the river. The bad news is the straight flush doesn't get there, but the flush did. And somebody bet $20. And little Polo just makes the call. Or no, he raised the $50.
What hand number was that?
8-3.
Good win for little Polo. Personally, I would have probably wanted to see a bet on the flop just to get a little bit of value out of that. But otherwise, little Polo's in the profit zone now.
Good, buddy.
Welcome to Profitsville.
Should have said 8-3 of clubs.
You can say whatever you wanted to say. I just checked.
You haven't established a residency yet,
You know how
though.
to do that.
That's always the best.
Somebody with Queen 10 offsuit. Looks like he's going to raise, and he does,
It was 17.
to $11.
I'll tell you what,
Pops gets out. Little Polo makes a tight move, gets out. Flowers going to re-raise with Big Slick suited. $35. Assos folds. Patty Mack folds. So does TT and Quack Quack. Rhino with pocket 9s again.
Oh,
Looks like he's going to call. And so does somebody. All right. 3 players, 3 head hands. Let's see the flop. 10-Jack-6. Flowers is ahead with his pair of 10s. Flowers has a straw, but it checks around. Ooh, now it gives Rhino a draw. Rhino's open-ended. And the trip 9s doesn't help Rhino, but he's going to bet it out.
there's a bet.
Somebody has a straight, but Rhino's going to bet $25. Somebody calls.
Great.
It looked like he folded. But nope, he called.
Well, I wish you'd have paired that 10.
That's one of those hands you get excited for hitting your card, but somebody else needed your card to hit too.
Which one will fill up quicker?
Rhino's still ahead though. But that just gave somebody the lead. Pops under the gun folds. Little Polo under the gun +1 folds. Flowers gets out, but Hasso's has ace king offsuit's gonna raise to $6. Patty Mack gets out. TT's gonna call with ace 9 suited. Quack Quack calls with 7-6 offsuit, followed by Rhino with 10-6 offsuit. And somebody has a4 offsuit.
I don't even know what I have. Well, I'm looking till it's my turn.
Let's see a flop. And the floppage is deuce, 10, 5, 2 spades. Nobody has any spades. But Rhino's ahead with his pair of 10s right now. He's going to bet out $20. Somebody folds. Hassos is thinking about it.
Looking at me, Swan.
He gets out.
I was looking at your watch.
TT's now thinking about it. He gets out. And Quack Quack gets out.
I had a 10.
Rhino wins.
You go back and look at that. No, you.
Okay. One on the K. You got shot after the block.
I did too. Yeah. I had to go runner, but.
No, I had a gut shot. I needed a 3.
All right, we are in hand 20 with about 45 minutes in. Little Polo has the ladies. Raises to $12. Flowers going to call with king 10 suited. Hassos, Patty Mack, TT get out. Quack Quack's going to make the call with jack 10 offsuit. Rhino gets out. Somebody gets out. Pops gets out. All right, with 3 ways to the flop, Little Polo's ahead right now.
Hey, Mack, you feeling any better? Yeah.
8-3 jack, rainbow. Little Polo's still ahead. Might get some money from Quack Quack, though. He's got a jack. But Flower's going to make the call. So does Quack Quack. To the turn. Six of diamonds gives Flowers a flush draw. And Little Polo's going to make a $50 bet, but quick call from Flowers. I feel like he's on tilt. Little Polo's going to call. Or Quack Quack's going to call. And the ace of diamonds on the river. That gives Flowers an oh boy. But oh boy. Little Polo's going to go all in here. No, he's not, but he's going to make a big bet. Flowers can get it all here. And Flowers is sitting on the nuts. He's thinking about how much he can get out of them. An $80 bet, he could essentially get it all. And Flowers goes all in. Quack Quack gets out, so now it's up to Little Polo. And he makes the call. And sees the bad news. Once again, good hands get beat all the time.
I'm adding 100. Protest that? I think we already.
Flowers is only down 120 bucks at this point, so he's crawled right back.
I don't touch that button. I don't want to get
Little Polo's down 171 bucks.
He added 120.
Think if he played that hand a little bit differently, he ends up with a different result. Flowers with big chick under the gun just calls. Hasos and Patty Mack get out. So does TT. Quack Quack with ace-10 suited. I expect a raise here. And he gets a raise for $11. Somebody with king-4 suited is going to make the call. Pops get out. It was very tough. Very tough. And Little Polo is going to make the call with 5 deuce. And Flowers makes the call too. For 4 ways to a flop. Deuce, Jack 7, 2 hearts. Little Polo has a pair, but Quack Quack has a flush draw, and he's going to bet it. $15. Somebody gets out. Little Polo gets out. Flowers is going to make the call. We're heads up. Flowers is ahead, but the flush draw's there, and the flush draw hits. Quack Quack's going to check it. And the 8 of clubs on the turn.
Right now.
That's not a good card for anybody to see. But Flowers is going to bet out. Looks like 25 bucks. Now's your chance, Quack Quack.
About time I get overhouses along a little bit. We go over there and late register and chop up tournament winnings.
Looks like Quack Quack's ready to make a raise.
Is it? Yeah.
And he does.
There's not one tonight, is there?
But he makes it a min raise.
What do you want to think with this?
And Flowers gets out. Quack Quack wins.
Seat 1. Ace high flop.
Button move.
Well, Rhino is ahead right now with the 140 buck profit, followed by somebody with 131, Patty Mack with 104, and Pops has a $10 profit. Everybody else is still down, but we're not even an hour in yet. Plenty of time for everybody.
We got,
3 more times.
3 more times in the next 20 minutes.
3 more times.
And if anybody wants to come in and buy me a beer, I would appreciate it.
Do I?
Of course, I'm joking. But if you ever wanted to, I ain't going to complain. All right, Hasos folds under the gun. Patty Mack with big lick suited gets out. TT calls with queen 9 suited. Quack Quack gets out. Rhino calls with pocket 3s.
Make it a dealer friendly 5.
Somebody calls with ace 5 suited. Followed by Pops with 8-10 offsuit. Or, yeah, called $5. Somebody raised, sorry. Pops calls. Little Polo calls with king 7 suited. Flowers calls with queen deuce suited. So does TT. We are multi-way, 6 ways to the flop. To a flop of 10-7 deuce rainbow. Little Polo gets a piece of that. So does Flowers. But Rhino's going to bet out 10 bucks. Pop's going to call with his pair of 10s. Flowers calls. TT gets out. We're 3 ways to a turn. 8 of hearts on the turn. Gives Pops 2 pair. Rhino checks. Flowers checks. And Pops is going to bet out 25 bucks. Flowers gets out. And Rhino gets out. Pops wins. That's how it's done. Chicken. Another thing about Poker House, though, looks like they're gonna be selling hot dogs and nachos here pretty soon. During the noon tournament today, they were giving hot dogs out to people to try. And they're those all beef hot dogs, no additives, and they're good. They offered me free food. I'm fat. I'm not gonna not take free food. King 8-3 rainbow. But yeah, hot dogs and nachos coming soon. Pops has 5 outs. And doesn't get there. But Pops looks like he's going to bet it out anyway. 50 bucks. What you gonna do, Flowers? He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He makes the call. Flowers is good. You gotta respect that flop out of Pops, though. Got Flowers to think a little bit.
Had to fire at it, it was only shot.
Got me thinking.
I know, I did. I was waiting, hoping you'd lay it down. Two big overs out there on you.
Of course, I would like to give a shout out to that Albertsons off of 35 and Owlsbury. They have some really good fried chicken that we got today. Nice and juicy. Rhino with King 9 calls. Somebody with 10-7. All right, we're 4 ways to a flop. And the flop is 3 ace king 2 clubs. Patty Mack's ahead with his pair of aces. The 8 of spades on the turn. Patty Mack's going to bet out 10 bucks. Rhino calls. And the 10 of diamonds. That gives Patty Mack the check mark.
Well, you got days, you win.
And a call. Patty Mack chose the ace. And Rhino says, I got a king. I'm supposed to win, but I didn't.
You weren't getting much more out of me there, Patty Mack.
Little Polo has a lot of time to come back there, Daryl. He lost a big hand with pocket queens. Flowers caught the flush on the river. But to be fair, Flowers got pocket kings twice and lost both times. Once he ran into aces, another time he ran into a straight. It happens. It's been that kind of night for people tonight. Quack Quack folds king crab. Rhino folds. Somebody's going to raise to 11 bucks with ace 5 offsuit. Pops a little follow Flowers and Hassos. Fold. Patty Mack has pocket 4s. And he raises.
No good.
And Polo looks like, yep, everybody folding. No, Flowers is a really good player.
Probably $25.
Well, there's your play styles right now. Even though I don't exactly agree with them. Hasso's not really a nit. TT's been a nit. I can hear myself. Somebody's watching me.
No, we'll just wait for you.
I always feel like somebody watching me. Queen 6-3. Rainbow. Quack Quack with a little piece of that. In turn comes a 5 of spades. Gives a little Polo a flush draw, but Quack Quack's going to bet at it. Looks like 15 bucks. Somebody calls with his straight draw. Little Polo's going to call with his flush draw. Flowers and Hassos gets out. Queen of clubs on the river. It doesn't do much for anybody, but Quack Quack's ahead. Your ace high hoodie, huh? Quack Quack checks. Somebody checks. What's Little Polo gonna do?
We all used to ride share, and times in the morning, we go to QT, you know, there's a big band.
And he checks it back.
All the apprentices.
Quack Quack wins that one with his pair of 6s.
We go to QT and we get the
Queen deuce, I had would have been pretty strong.
Pretty strong. He wanted me to. I was afraid of hitting the 4. I figured this, with this having, I mean, with 5 out there, I'm sure there's a straight.
Well, that puts Quack Quack
Okay, I got you.
at a $1 profit right now. Four people are up, 5 people are down, but we still got 2 hours to go.
Absolutely.
Just an old AC, man.
I know, this is stupid.
Somebody under the gun with 8-10 offsuit raises to $5. Pops with ace-7 offsuit or suited, calls with or bets $10. Flowers with pocket 9 is gonna repop it to $30. Hussos gets out. Patty Mack in a cutoff is gonna fold.
Flowers your way ahead. I haven't looked.
TT is gonna fold in the button. Small blind with ace-jack, Quack Quack.
Starting to get priced in.
He's gonna call. Rhino gets out. Somebody's gonna defend his under the gun. And Pops is gonna call, so we got a big pot brewing.
Can I get that?
That one didn't want to make it.
I know I couldn't. All right, guys.
Here we go. It is 8-5 Queen Rainbow. That gives somebody bottom pair. And the ace on the turn gives Pops the lead now. Or no, it gives the Quack Quack the lead. Sorry. He's going to bet it out. To $50. Somebody gets out. Looks like Pops is going to call. And he does. Flowers gets out. All right, Pops, a 5 or a 7 doesn't happen for you. Quack Quack earns the check mark. He's going to bet out. Looks like $100. $94.
One little ace. I got a bigger ace, I'm sure.
Doesn't matter. Quack Quack wins. Nice pot for Quack Quack. Well done. That gives Quack Quack the lead, $237.
Yeah. Well, I was looking for Broadway, but comes out.
Little Polo's down $209 right now. Flowers, our winner last week, has had to rebuy once, but he's only down $96 at the moment. He's been crawling back to even. Little Polo is going to make the call with 63 suited. Flowers and Hossos gets out. Patty Mack gets out. TT calls with Dead Man's Hand offsuit. Quack Quack with ace-9 suited is going to raise to $12. Rhino gets out. Somebody with Jack-7 going to make the call. And Little Polo's going to make the call. Followed by TT. 4 ways to a flop.
What's up, Buckwheat? Make sure you say congratulations to my daughter.
9-3 deuce Rainbow. Little Polo got a piece of that. Quack Quack's ahead with his pair of 9s. Top kicker. He's going to bet it. $27. Somebody gets out. Little Polo's going to stick around. And TT gets out. We're heads up to a turn. Little Polo only has 4 outs. Doesn't get there yet, but he does pick up a flush draw, so it gives him additional outs. So you're going to check it to Quack Quack. Quack Quack's going to bet it. To $45. Question is, does Little Polo feel lucky? Obviously he does, because he makes the call. 7 outs for Little Polo. And the Jack of Diamonds. That doesn't do anything for him. Little Polo checks. And Quack Quack turns over.
Check that to make sure.
Well, that puts Quack Quack in a comfortable lead right now with 346 bucks for tonight. Patty Mack with 132, Rhino with 89 bucks, and somebody with $38 profit. Still plenty of time for everybody, a little less than 2 hours to go. We're in hand 29 right now. Little Polo with King 8 offsuit. Patty Mack calls with Queen Deuce suited. TT with Jack 8 offsuit. Quack Quack with King 9 offsuit. Rhino calls with the computer hand offsuit. And somebody calls with Dead Man's Hand. All right, we're multi-way. Jack 9 Jack. All right, TT has trips. Quack Quack bets it out for 11 bucks. He's going to come around to TT, and of course he's going to make the call. The 9 gives Quack Quack a full house, but TT's going to bet it out. Quack Quack raises, and TT gets out.
Yeah. And you folded it?
Oh, wow, Sherry. Does that count as a vote? Does it count as a vote?
What'd you?
Oh, it's not. No,
He had a
nine.
9, he had
Yeah.
a 9.
Woo!
Wow.
No idea.
He folded. Well, he absolutely did fold.
Yeah, I need a
He folded with his trips.
really. Sorry, Terry.
Come on, come on. It's been kind of empty in here tonight.
You could have got me on that fucking jack.
Put him on the jack since he checked.
Quack Quack calls with 10-9 suited. Rhino calls with King 7. Somebody raised with Dead Man's Hand to 11 bucks. Pops gets out, but Lil Polo has pocket, or Lil Polo has pocket 9s. All right, we're on to the flop. San Francisco Busboy shows up on the board. Doesn't really help anybody. Gives Little Polo 2 pair.
20 is the bet.
Somebody bets 20 bucks. Little Polo's gonna call. Quack Quack got out. Rhino's gonna continue. The turn comes the king. Gives Rhino top pair now. Top 2 pair. Checks. Rhino checks. Checks around. The river is another king. It gives Rhino top boat. Little Polo checks. Rhino's gonna bet it. 20 bucks. Somebody may actually call this. No, he folded. Little Polo may even call this.
Queen even.
And he calls.
Baldy's already given up 5 runs.
No, he folded.
Oh,
He folded.
or he's given up all year.
Looked like he put a chip out there to call. But he didn't.
Third?
Okay.
We have plenty of time for a comeback.
Shit, not the way they swing the bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, here lately.
Maybe they get it together tonight.
Better get it.
TT with pocket nines raises to 15 bucks.
15.
Quack Quack with big check. Gonna call. Rhino calls with Jack 9. Somebody gets out. Pops a suit of connectors. 4-3. He's gonna make the call. Little Polo folds. Flowers folds. 4 ways to a flop. Ace, Queen, King. 2 hearts. Quack Quack has top 2 pair. He's going to bet it. 60 bucks. Rhino picks up a straight draw. Nines have been hot at first. They've been hot coming out anyway.
Get everybody off that draw.
And Quack Quack wins that board. Nines have been coming out, but they've only won one of the hands that have actually been in there. So they've been coming, but they haven't exactly been great news for anybody, really.
I wanted all clubs, really. But I can't be beggars, right?
Really hasn't been that bad there, Josh.
Call.
There's actually been quite a bit of action so far.
Announce that prior, man. That's not fair.
You missed Kings versus Queens earlier, or Kings versus Aces. Kings versus Nines. The Nines have hit. There's been some action.
Yeah, it was skinny Asian chick.
London?
London, yeah. Gave me a warning.
I guess she's in another room.
I don't know what she is.
I tell you what you do, man. Go dang on, you know, take dang little dollar bill, man. You don't come up in there, man. You know.
Yeah.
Internet's, man. You know, click, 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 dub, 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 boom, man. You know, tell you what, man. You know, yo. 5 of spades on the return. Pop's gonna bet out. 20 bucks. Flower's gonna call. Rhino's gonna call. To a river. The Queen of Hearts. Brick. Well, Rhino gets out.
We're gonna miss.
Pop's gonna bet it.
I mean, anybody stab it.
30 bucks.
Yeah.
And Flowers gets out. Pops wins.
I had no doubt. But if a deuce comes out there, everybody's in trouble.
You had a gut shot?
Yeah. Well, I was open-ended after the turn, so. Deuce or 6.
All the cards over there and you put them over here, don't you?
TT with King 8 is going to call the $2 bet.
See how he's building that pot again?
Rhino calls with Queen 8. Somebody with Ace 10 raised 15 bucks. Patty Mack gets out. TT gets out. And Rhino's gonna make the call.
We got a runner. We got a runner.
Uh-oh.
Heads up to a
Saw
flop.
where it went. Went back home.
That's an omen right there, dude. That's an
It
omen.
gonna be 9-6-5. So Rhino has himself some draws,
That queen's worth 15.
but he picks up the queen on turn, and he's gonna bet out $15.
No,
And he
You
gets
didn't
out.
hit the queen.
I did.
You hit the 5.
No, I didn't.
Right.
Like queen 9.
That's Patty Mack.
You got a mess like
Queen 7. I think.
Computer hand.
oh, so you hit the gut shot and then turn the top pair.
I think that's what it was. I can't remember.
I was completely over the board with all my cards. It's been my night. If I had undercards, the overcards came, and
Hand 34 right now.
not every time.
Yeah.
You know, been a trend.
Rhino's gonna call with the 9-8 offsuit. Somebody calls with the commuter hand.
Okay.
Pops a little Polo,
Hit
get
that
out.
bullseye again,
Flowers
huh?
with ace-7 suited because calls. Patty Mack calls with ace-7
Some
offsuit.
rubber bullets.
5 ways to a flop. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
2-3-5 Rainbow. Patty Mack and Flowers pick up straight draws. TT's gonna bet out $10. Flowers are gonna make the call. Patty Mack gets out. We're heads up. Tenor Jack will help TT. It's the 9 of diamonds on the turn.
We going that one?
Hmm?
We going that one?
I don't know what he's doing.
TT's all in, and Flowers gets out. Good bluff for TT. TT's only down $100 right now. Quack Quack with the considerable lead with $421, followed by Rhino's 134 and Patty Mack with 126. Somebody's only down 22, and Hassos is only down $47. Still plenty of time for everybody. Rhino under the gun with a big lick.
You're welcome.
Finally read them.
Gets out. Somebody gets out. So does
Let's over
Pops.
here and play those.
Little Polo with Kojak suited raises the $10. Flowers and Hassos gets out. Patty Mack with ace-5 suited hearts calls. Quack Quack makes the call with 9-10 off. 3 ways to a flop. Jack 5-7. 2 clubs. Doesn't really help anybody except give Quack Quack a straight draw. Gives a little Polo top pair. Good kicker. Patty Mack, I don't think is going anywhere. He's going to make the call.
About me not telling her how to watch this.
Quack Quack calls too.
I just remembered it.
And the turn comes the Jack of diamonds. Gives a little Polo trips. But he checks it. Checks around. 4 of hearts on the river. Little Polo goes all in.
Make 3? Make 3, Revolution?
Patty Mack actually thinking about calling us? He does. Patty Mack, you know you're not 1 jack on. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm the only one who's bluffing that.
Alright.
And number 17.
Okay.
No, he did have a bluff catcher.
Damn, Coop, you come hard on that one, didn't you?
You only bluff a good
I took your profit down, Patty Mac.
Right. Polo. What? You only bluff a good player. Yeah. Why it works so well on
Somebody under the gun with dirty diaper. He's gonna get out.
Credit than I deserved.
So is Pops. Little Polo as well. So is Flowers.
There's
Passos.
no telling
Patty
when
Mac
I'm
folds.
playing.
TT's gonna call with Queen 9. Quack Quack with pocket
know.
7s. Gonna raise.
I could be anywhere. I could be anywhere.
$11.
Especially, couldn't I?
Rhino gets out. What's TT gonna do with his Queen 9? He's gonna fold.
Nobody wants to play.
Nobody wants to play with you. They finally went to
Small pot for Quack Quack, but he picked it up.
Hold those kings and go on
I
back.
had the dirty diaper. That would have been the first game to play against you.
You're right. Pocket 7s.
They scored a run. That's good.
Yeah, they had back-to-back doubles, or not back-to-back, but doubles.
You can just get freaking Garcia's been.
I think they need to just get rid of Garcia.
On the case.
He's fun to punch
He's
now.
fun, yeah, but did you see that catch last game?
Pops and little Polo get out.
I don't know how it didn't hit the ground. I mean, it didn't. It hit
Flowers
everything
gets
but
out.
the ground.
So does Hassos. Patty Mac has King 10 offsuit. He's gonna make a raise to $6. TT gets out.
Before that, Langford made a great
Quack Quack gets out.
And Garcia
Rhino with the suited San Francisco bus boy. 366. Rhino's ahead for the time being. He's gonna bet out $10.
got those Johns too.
Somebody's gonna fold. And so does Patty Mac.
Okay. Let's move to the E. Even a little bit easier for you. Move to the E.
Because I'm fat. Fat. You know it.
my arm.
Right.
Playing some bangers in here tonight.
Right. Flowers with Queen 8 suited is gonna raise it to $11. So's Patty Mac get out. TT's gonna call with Jack 9. Quack Quack with the suited Dolly Parton is gonna make the call. Rhino with suited connectors 7-6 is gonna call. Somebody and Pops get out. We're 4 ways to a flop. Rhino and Quack Quack have a straight flush together. Or almost straight flush together. Yep, 7-8 Jack. Rainbow. TT goes all in with his top pair for $86. Quack Quack with the straight draw.
8-3.
He gets out. Rhino has second pair,
Let me double check. Yeah, that's what I thought I had.
or bottom pair. And Flowers has second pair. And he calls. Well, Flowers can hit a queen or an 8. Doesn't get there now. And he still doesn't get there. TT with the pot. With a straight, actually. Nice win for TT. Well, it took TT a little bit, but he's back in a profit zone.
that, Patty Mack?
Quack Quack just bought an apartment in Prophettsville. Rhino's applying. So is Patty Mack. TT just entered into the city limits.
That's what I heard he does.
Still plenty of time for everybody. We're about the halfway mark.
Turning over a new leaf.
Patty Mac's going to call with the suited 5 and dime. TT with the flat tire suited. Quack Quack with Jack 9
Sorry,
suited.
Terry, I shouldn't have-
Somebody with the suited Brunson. Pops called with 10-8 suited, and Little Polo checks with the Ace Jack.
He must have thought somebody had called.
4-10 ace, 2 hearts. Quack Quack with the flush draw. Little Polo with top pair is going to bet it. Patty Mac gets out of it, so does TT.
Oh, 10.
Quack Quack's going to call with his straight flush draw. Pops calls. The 3 of clubs on the turn. Pops checks. Little Polo is going to bet. $30 looks like. 35. It's on Quack Quack. He's got a flush draw. He's going to call. Somebody has second pair with a weak kicker.
They sound like they're having more fun.
But he's eyeing the money in the pot. He's thinking about it. Now he gets out. And so does Pops. We're heads up. A heart and a heart only is what Quack Quack needs. And he gets there. Been a rough night for Little Polo. Checks to Quack Quack. Quack Quack has it. Quack Quack bet $75. And Little Polo's looking at it in disbelief. He's like, oh God, what do I do? Counting out his chips. He's looking at it. I don't care how many times you scratch it there, your cards aren't going to change there, Little Polo. He knows he's beat. Do 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 do. He makes the call. Do 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 do.
Somebody dodge and move it.
Somebody dodging Matrix. I made my hand on the river as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will leave you just briefly as the nature calls.
39.
This announcement has been brought to you by Geico, reminding you that Geico really can't save you 15% or more on car insurance.
From the button. $2.
Right on the K.
I'm gonna have to start trying that.
Table 3 times. What I'll do with my one. Three, Dopey.
No.
Can I see that? Oh. Adding on 75.
Taking that off. 18 on.
67 moves to
Hey, good.
65. Whatever that is. Okay.
Yeah, whatever makes it 200 is what I did.
He made it 200.
Yeah, it is hard.
You tell me.
Or, I wish the black three had
I
come.
think that's 57. I had to do the mental math.
You guys need anything over here?
Johnny Mack had the 8, and you had the 3. How about that?
Don't know.
Might start taking clothes off. I don't want that.
Oh, you do. Meant to do it.
One. You gotta do $10 for the live stream.
Let's watch my car.
All right, 2 flags. Raise it to 15. Phone.
Who did that?
And
All right, Buck is back. Well, guys, kind of empty over here in Poker House at the moment. If anybody would like to come in, they got a 1-2 game, which is Patty Mack's game right now. It's full at the moment. They also have a 1-3 game going.
No. No. No, you're still gonna bet?
Yeah.
What are you gonna call?
Anybody want to come out? Please come out. The more people that come out, the bigger chance that they open up another table.
You win.
They don't count. You gotta use both cards.
run this way. If you want to buy it over here.
All right, we've entered the second half of this game.
Had to take a stab at it.
No, it's only two.
42 hands is incoming right now.
They run night and day making it. You just gotta figure out how to get it.
That's Mike.
Mike.
Move them around.
Patty Mack under the gun.
They had two mics over.
97, that was a good year. TT with King Queen suited just calls. Quack Quack with Ace 9 is going to raise
Raise to 12.
to 12 bucks. Followed by Rhino with Queen Jack. Somebody pops get out. Hasso's going to make the call. Ace 10 suited. Flowers and Mike get out.
Alright, you got 2, 3. Do you have a hand? 4 players.
669 Rainbow. Quack Quack has top 2 pair, top kicker. Rhino gets out.
Sneaky.
So does Hassos and TT. Quack Quack just keeps adding on to his chips. Nobody's even challenging him. Well, Quack Quack has won 9 hands. Somebody has been struggling. Somebody's been a maniac. Hassos has been the nit. Quack Quack's also been a good lockbox. Flowers has won the largest pot so far. Little Polo's had the largest tank time. And looks like he's out right now. Quack Quack with the suited 5 and dime. Rhino calls with Kojak.
Play
it.
Patty Mack with King Queen suited. He's just gonna call. TT with Ace Jack is gonna raise to $15. 17 bucks, sorry. Quack Quack calls. Rhino calls. Mike folds. And Patty Mac's gonna call. 4 ways to floppage. 7-9 deuce. And it's gonna check around. Deuce of hearts on the turn. Doesn't help anybody.
I'm not even gonna believe it, Quack Quack.
Okay, that's fine.
Quack Quack's gonna bet out 25 bucks. Rhino gets out. Patty Mac gets out. They all get out.
That's quacktastic.
I raised.
Nobody is challenging Quack Quack right now.
That's the only reason I play.
I can't play the Doyle. I mean, I'm just, that's just not my hand.
Well, Quack Quack has a $909 stack in front of him. He's dominating. He got himself a nice little mansion in Provinceville.
I just don't know.
Patty Mac has an $81 profit, and Rhino is barely hanging on in there with the $22 profit. Everybody else is down right now, but there's still a lot of time.
Well, it's working better than it was last week. How about that?
That's what you thought. Sitting in the weight right here, man.
Yeah, he's ready to set the hook, isn't he?
Come on.
Rhino under the gun with 7-3 offsuit. Gets out. Somebody with a 57 Chevy just calls.
Now I got to fold.
Pop's going to call with King Deuce suited. Hostos gets out. Flower's going to raise with Kojak offsuit. 12 bucks.
Mike's in.
Mike calls. Patty Mac gets out. TT with 8-6 suited.
Ooh, it's folding ace.
Folded. And Quack Quack with Queen 9. Gonna make the call. Somebody's gonna call. And looks like Pop's called as well. All right, we're 4 ways to a flop again.
Or was that in the... Was it the Wyndham Burn card?
The flop is 7 Jack 10.
I don't know who would do that.
Flowers is top pair. Quack Quack has a straight draw. Flowers gonna bet. 40 bucks. Quack Quack with his straight draw. Open ender. He's gonna make the call. Somebody has bottom pair. He's gonna call. No, he folds.
Good work, buddy.
And so does Pops.
I said, dang, you got the dog.
I'm spinning the seat again.
And the straight no, the straight doesn't, the straight no, it doesn't, but it gives Quack Quack Mike's gonna go all in. Or no, Flowers. Okay, something's messed up here. Mike has the flush. He's gonna go all in. That's what I was looking at. Quack Quack gets out, and so does Flowers.
Welcome to the table, Mike. Mike. And you can tell him that if you like.
Mike gets some money.
That's what happened to me last week.
Now he's got himself some space in Provinceville.
And just went crazy.
Yeah, the first hand I sat down, I like 400. Yeah.
You're welcome.
You can still step on it.
Stream Boo. They're not on Stream Boo. They're watching Poker House Fort Worth. Those are the best viewers.
Big blind.
Somebody has Queen 9 suited under the
Get
gun.
in there. Yeah, you'll raise it up now, you dickhead.
That was my
He's gonna
fault.
call. He's gonna raise
I'm sorry.
to $11. Pops gets out.
Give you an excuse to win it with 8-3.
Passos gets out. Flowers gonna call with 6-3 suited.
On the other hand, I know
Mike
he's
gets
coming.
out. Patty Mack with pocket jiggities. Gonna raise to $50. TT gets out. Quack Quack gets out. So does Rhino. Somebody gets out as well. They all get out. Patty Mack wins. That's what you gotta do with big bucket pairs. You re-raise.
Starts to
It's not as cold in here as it used to be. Is it blasting over there?
burning up over here.
I'm actually comfortable right now, so you know. Usually I'm over here shivering like.
Yeah, usually.
Winner, I'm adding 18 on.
On the hand 46.
18.
Yeah, it is that.
How's your favorite hand, Jim?
Did you?
Pops with King 10 under the guns. Just calls.
Pocket aces.
Flowers with King Queen. Raised to $15. Mike gets out.
My favorite hand is pocket aces.
Patty Mack gets out. So does
No,
TT and
well,
Quack
I
Quack.
like jacks too, but
Rhino with
I just
AC
like
Deucey
being there.
suited is going to call.
what is it? 15?
Somebody with 8-7 is going to call.
Yeah, let me off.
And Pops is going to call. Once again, 4 ways to a flop. And it is Ace-7 Queen. Rhino flopped the world. He's going to check. 9 of diamonds on the turn. Now Rhino's going to bet it. $15. Somebody's going to call. Pops has a straight draw. He's going to call. And Flowers with second pair calls. And the jack on the turn, or on the river. That gives Pops the straight, but Rhino's going to continue for $20. Somebody gets out. I would expect a re-raise here. And he does. To $85. Flowers gets out. And Rhino calls.
Money though.
Only thing I was worried about.
Sorry, Rhino, you should have bet hot and heavy. You let him get there.
No. 100% you didn't have an ace. You fired at it. That jack gets there.
No, Rhino
Reload.
had 168. Broadway.
No.
Three's adding on
I just knew he didn't have an ace.
Had a Rhino.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Rhino was in Prophettsville for a good portion of the day. Now he's down $200.
His money.
Pops is now up 80 bucks.
Make sure that's right.
And looks like Rhino
You
rebought.
fall behind hers.
Hassos is under the gun.
I'm gonna play for 50. I'm gonna pay for all of it.
Right?
He gets out. Flower's gonna raise with King 4 suited.
His winterized.
And cause Mike and Patty Mack to get out. TT as well. Quack Quack with Big Slick is gonna call. Somebody with 8-7 offsuit's gonna call. Pops gets out. We're 3 ways to a flop. Ace 8-6 rainbow. Quack Quack has a lead. Somebody has second pair though. Quack Quack's gonna bet out 15 bucks. Somebody calls. Flowers gets out. Queen on the turn. Queen of diamonds. Quack Quack's gonna continue betting, and somebody's gonna keep calling. And the king on the river gives Quack Quack 2 pair. Quack Quack bet. Somebody fold. Quack Quack wins. Adds to his stack. He's on fire. $618 profit so far. Mike in second place with $169. Patty Mack with $106 profit, followed by Pops. Everybody else is down. A little more than an hour to go.
Man. Pretty well, but I can do it.
Flowers folds a flat tire. Mike has pocket 10s, pocket dimes. Gonna raise to 12 bucks. Patty Mack with the ladies. I think he's gonna re-raise this. And rightfully so, he does. To 45 bucks. TT Quack Quack get out, so does Rhino. Somebody with ace jacks lets it go. Pops lets it go. Hassos folds a dirty diaper. I don't know if Mike can get away from this. Mike goes all in and Patty Mack calls. Nasty. Oh boy, here we go.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, and Mike got there on the river. Nasty.
Wow.
Nasty.
You just said don't do it. You just sit there and said coming on flop.
Feel bad for Patty Mack there. He did everything right, but that's the only thing you can. Poker is one of those games where you could do everything right, still lose, and then other people do everything 100% wrong and still win.
Goat head.
Yeah. Better than turn
Good hand for Mike. He got real lucky on the river. Real lucky.
There's Patty Mack and the FNG.
Well, that's 2 in a row. She's winterized.
Patty Mack and the FNG. I'm staying out of trouble. Y'all notice that? Staying out of trouble.
Snap call.
You know what? Me too.
Nowhere near the K though. That's the
Quack Quack with Queen 9. Rhino with 57 Chevy. Somebody with Jack 6. Pops with Queen 4. Asos with 9-7. And 8 Queen Deuce. 2 diamonds. Quack Quack bets it out. Rhino folds. Somebody calls with the flush draw. Pops calls with top pair. Asos calls with a smaller flush draw. 4 clubs. Now Pops has 2 pair. But Quack Quack's going to continue with $52, it looks like. Yep. Somebody gets rid of that flush draw. Pops, of course, is going to at least call. And does. What's Hasso's going to do with his? He folds the flush draw. Ooh, I bet the flush draws wish they stayed in. Quack, quack. Pop shows 2 pair.
Goodness.
I'm scared the shit out of me.
Huh? Think it's the 9? The 9?
Ben right.
Yeah.
Bigger than that.
Yeah.
I knew what the bet was all about.
Well, Quack Quack's in first place, followed by Mike with $478 profit. Pops at $169.
I've been priced in.
I mean, I could have a clutch out there and still have a high clutch, still lose tonight.
I'm talking about luck. I'm talking about
TT with ace 10 just calls. Quack Quack got out. So does Rhino. So does somebody. Pops gets out. Asos with dirty diaper gets out. So does Flowers. Mike with pocket 6s. Raised to $15.
based on the cards and how they fall.
TT calls with $15. And Rhino's going to call with Jack Deuce suited.
That takes over.
Hey, let's see a flop. King 7-3, 2 hearts. TT checks, so does Mike. Rhino checks around, on to the turn. The ace of clubs. TT bets out, $20. Rhino gets out, and so does Mike. TT wins the pot.
Yeah, Phil Hellman. He said if it weren't for luck, I'd win them all.
That's what he says.
What he said. I heard him say it out loud in a crowd.
Largest pot so far have been with Pot Mike just winning his straight, getting his straight against Patty Mack with a $615 pot. Flowers won with his flush against Little Polo. Pops gets his straight in against Rhino's flush draw. And then Quack Quack beat Rhino. Quack Quack with Queen 9 makes a call.
Well, should I stay?
Rhino gets out. Somebody calls with Queen 7 suited. Pops Hassos gets out. Flowers with the bow wow raises to $15. Mike gets out, but Patty Mack makes the call with ace 9 offsuit. Quack Quack folds. And somebody makes a call. 3 ways to a flop. Six, 6, 8, 2 diamonds. Somebody picks up a flush draw. Patty Mack's still technically ahead. Somebody bet $15 and wins. with the draw.
Lots of action, baby. Watch the live stream, then you see all the action. I just knew that was my board right there. What they knew. Here we go, here we go. And this thing ran.
Quack Quack with ace-7 suited diamonds just calls. Rhino calls with ducks. Speaking of Quack Quack, somebody with 9-8 offsuit's gonna call. Pops fold San Francisco bus boy. Flowers calls with ace-4. Patty Mack with king-10. TT checks with 8-4. Ace Jack 5, 2 hearts. Checking the Quack Quack. Quack Quack bets 12 bucks. Rhino's gonna chase. Somebody gets out. Flowers with top pair's gonna call. Patty Mac gets out, so does TT. 3 waits to a turn. Rhino hits his trips. Quack Quack's still gonna bet out 20 bucks. Rhino's gonna raise to 50. Flowers gets out. Quack Quack thinking about it. I think Quack Quack's thinking about shoving here. Nope, he gets out.
I had an ace. Didn't it?
And he's nice enough to show.
It was really easy on the hand.
Yeah, right.
And like it's Rhino a little bit of ground.
I did. That's the only reason why I was in
That
there.
is.
You were. Should just called you.
Yeah, you should have just called, 'cause I had a big ace. Just call.
Yeah.
I'm definitely.
We're on hand 53 right now with 1 hour to go. All right, if you guys have been with me here, we got 1 hour left. So if you need to wake up, there's your sign. And if you're still with me, there's your sign. It's only because they took my other sound away from me. TT with big slick suited. Calls or raises to 12 bucks. Quack Quack folds. Somebody calls with queen 4 suited. And Flowers calls with 9-8. And the flop is king, queen, jack. All hearts. And Flowers is the only one with the flush draw. TT's gonna bet out big. 35 bucks. Somebody has second pair. Makes the call. Flowers with the flush draw and a straight draw. He's gonna call too. And the turn completes the flush for TT. He's gonna go all in. I don't know if Flowers can get away with this. He picked up the straight too. But Flowers either needs an ace for the chop or a heart for the win, but he makes the call. And the 9 gets there for the chop. Or for, no, not a chop. Sorry about that. I meant the ace for the chop, but the 9 got there. Didn't matter, TT won. Straight on the board. TT picks up a nice pot there. I don't know. For those of y'all who are rooting for him, Mo Ron just entered into the booth. Everybody needs Mo Ron. Mo Ron in your life.
It's burning.
It is red.
Like burning. It's on fire.
I don't think Ron is tonight. He's been dealing. I wish I was drinking.
Mike.
Yeah, try to get a little rebate.
Anybody call?
I had to quit drinking. One time I had a fiance tell me, if you loved me, you wouldn't drink so much. I said, if I didn't drink so much, I don't think I'd really love you.
Oh, me.
Nine of spades on the turn. Jasso's or Hasso's gets out with his pocket tens.
I haven't looked. Yeah, you bet. So, that's all I gotta say.
To a river. The five of clubs. No, trust me, that ain't the worst thing I ever told her. That's for sure.
30. 30 is a bit.
Go ahead, duck quack quack.
Oh.
Two pair. That's how we play from now on.
When her and I first started dating, she learned a very valuable lesson. It's not about the question that you're asking, but ask it correctly. So I'm sitting there getting to know her, and the question I asked her is, what features do you like in a man? And she tells me she likes honesty and wants an honest man in her life. The question she then asked me was, what do you like most in a woman? And I told her, but she walked away. But she told me she liked honesty. Kind of like that in the Pink Panther movie, you know, ooh, flowers with pocket queens. Man walks up to another man and, you know, there's a dog next to the man, says, hey, does your dog bite? No, my dog doesn't bite. So guy tries to pet the dog and the dog bites him. Thought you said your dog doesn't bite. No, my dog doesn't bite. That's just not my dog. Three ways to a flop. Ace 3-7, two spades.
25 is better.
Diamondbacks. 25 to me? Oh, if he's matched, I would have called him there.
Rhino gets out. So does somebody. Flowers wins.
Right.
There's always an ace on the flop, man. Right, Quack Quack has a $466 profit now, followed by Mike with 457. TT with 248. Flowers calls with 10-9 offsuit. Mike and Patty Mack fold. TT calls with Queen 10 suited. Quack Quack gets out. Rhino with 7-6 suited hearts. Somebody with San Francisco Busboy calls. And pops checks with Bow Wow. 3-5-10, two spades. Flowers has top pairs, gonna bet it, but so does TT with a bigger kicker.
Oh,
He's gonna call. Rhino's gonna fold the gut shot straight draw, but somebody calls with the bottom pair. The ace of diamonds on the turn.
okay.
Somebody checks. Flowers gonna continue. This might get TT to fold. He does. And so does somebody. We're on hand 57 right now. Pops with a $147 profit right now. Flowers gets out. Mike with pocket snowmen. He's going to raise to $13, it looks like. Yep. Patty Mack, TT, and Quack Quack get out. So does Rhino. Somebody has AC Deucey. He's going to make the call. Pops gets out, but Hassos has pocket sevens. Hasso Picasso. Three ways to a flop. Pocket pair versus an ace. King 3-10, two hearts. Hassos is the only one with the heart. But Mike's going to continue out for $20. And he scoops it.
Naked little ace, naked little ace.
Been a few one and two straight games, guys. But there have been some fireworks.
Put on some yoga pants and start doing massages. Might be. See you in a pair of yoga pants.
Mike with 5-4 off, under the gun, gets out. Patty Mac with King 10. Just calls. TT gets out. Quack Quack gets out. Rhino calls with King 6 offsuit. Somebody with 9-3 suited calls. And Pops with 7-deuce suited calls. Hassos in the small blind 9-deuce suited. And Flowers in the big blind with Queen 10 offsuit checks. 6-ace-6, two hearts. Rhino flopped a set, flop trips. But somebody has a flush draw and he's going to bet it out for $6. Pops, Hassos, and Flowers get out. Rhino's not going anywhere with this set. 9 of diamonds on the turn. Checks checked, and then the river is the 8 of spades. Rhino earns a check mark. Bets $15. Can he get $15 from somebody? Maybe.
Six is good.
No, he doesn't. It's a small pot.
I've been telling y'all I'm psychotic. ESPN. Yep.
Not much has changed in the profit zone.
Oh no, I did.
Except Mike is now taking a $18 lead over Quack Quack. Still anybody's game though. A little less than an hour to go, and we still got a final bomb pot.
It was on 3G, 3E or whatever it was way back when.
Patty Mac with 8-6 suited. Gonna call. TT gets out. Quack Quack with Queen 9 is gonna call. Rhino with big slick suited raises to $15. Somebody gets out. Pops is going to call with the suited dead man's hand.
Yeah.
Hassos gets out. Mike gets out.
Yeah, we'll see. Man.
And Patty Mac's thinking about it.
Patty Mac
Calls.
call.
Quack Quack gets out. 3 ways to a flop.
Uh-oh.
So essentially diamonds versus hearts. But we got 2 spades. 10, 5, 8. Patty Mac bets out. Top pair. Rhino's going to call. And Pops is going to call with top. Or second pair top kicker. And the 5 of hearts. Patty Mac's going to keep going. Rhino gets out. Pops is going to call. And the 6 of hearts on the river. Patty Mac has 2 pair. Bets $30. Can Pops get away with this? I don't think he does with that top kicker. He makes a call. And Patty Mac gets the pot.
8s and 6s.
I gotta use this sixes.
8s and 6s beats 8s and 5s.
That's right.
I just think you could.
Yeah. Suited. I'll give it one.
Takes Pops down to only a $69 profit so far, but Patty Mac's crawling right back into it.
All right.
Yeah, you've been making a run on it.
You block. All right, so
TT folds his 5 and dime. Quack Quack get out. Rhino has the ladies. Raises to $35. Somebody and Pops get out. So does Hassos with pocket 7s. Flowers gets out. Patty Mac with Kojak. He's going to call.
Get in there.
All right, so big blind versus under the gun, too. 8, King, 8, Rainbow. Patty Mac's now ahead. Patty Mac checks. No, he doesn't. He bets. $30. Rhino's not going to go anywhere. He just makes the call. Rhino, you got one out, bud. The 4 of hearts. That ain't it. Rhino now needs the queen of spades and doesn't get there. Patty Mac gets the full house.
I knew. I mean, I.
Don't count. No count, but no count.
Next time, no mercy.
Rhino got exactly what he
I
wanted,
would've got out,
isolation.
dude. I'd have known
He
you
just
had
got
to.
unlucky, that's all.
that's right.
The only problem is
I was
somebody had one of
90%
his
sure.
queens. Patty Mac hit, Rhino didn't. Speaking of which, according to the thing, Mike is the luckiest player because he rivered his straight against pocket queens. Quack Quack's gotten some good luck. TT's gotten some good luck. Hassos, he hardly's played, but he's gotten some good stuff. Patty Mac, Rhino, and Flowers have been your most unlucky tonight, but that does happen. Quack Quack and Rhino get out. Somebody with 9-8 offsuit's gonna call.
Raise it to 10.
Or raise to $10. How's Flowers and Mike? Fold. Patty Mack calls with flat tire, suited flat tire. Somebody only has 2 outs though. 2, 4, 6.
13.
And somebody only has 2 outs on the flop.
Pocket sevens over there, Patty Mac.
And he folds.
No action.
I have Brad's hand.
You hit the Brad?
Mhm.
What the hell we-
Hand 62 so far. We're
never
way
hits
on
me.
pace. Above pace actually for 75 hands.
Gotta wake me up 3 times.
Mike is leading with $481 profit, with Quack Quack's 464, TT with $234 profit. At your top 3. Rhino's gonna call with Jack 7 offsuit. Somebody with King 10's gonna call. Pop and Hassos folds. Flowers calls with 6-5 offsuit. Mike calls with 9-3 suited. Patty Mack with pocket 4s just calls. And TT checks with or calls with King 5. Six ways to a flop. King Jack 8, 2 diamonds. Mike has a flush draw,
Every time.
but TT's bets out with his top pair, $15. Rhino calls with his second pair. Somebody calls the top pair, better kicker. Flowers gets out. Mike's not going anywhere with his straight draw, and Patty Mack gets out. Nine of hearts on the turn. Now somebody picks up a straight draw, but TT bets out $20. Rhino gets out. Somebody's gonna call with his straight draw. I don't think Mike's going anywhere. He's gonna raise it to $65. TT gets out, but what's somebody gonna do? Somebody makes a call. A 9-3 or a diamond. Doesn't get there. Somebody has it. And he goes all in.
All of it.
Somebody hits it straight, but Mike's got to fold. He didn't need the straight, but he got it anyway. He gives somebody a $25 profit now. Welcome to Profitsville. Patty Mack's only down $33 after having a rebuy. Quack Quack's back in the lead now.
Pretty good shot. Yeah, like I was saying that.
Practice on my shot.
Somebody's under the gun with ace-9. Calls. Under the gun +1 with queen 10. Pops is going to call. Also calls with pocket 4s. Flowers gets out. So does Mike. Patty Mack with big chick suited. Going to re-raise. $26. TT gets out. Somebody gets out. So does Rhino. Pops gets out.
No action.
Ossos gets out.
Scared. No action petting. Scared of that old man card.
Patty Mac scoops that one.
No action for Patty Mac.
Puts Patty Mac only down 24 bucks now.
Your life, right?
He's crawling right back.
7 years, so yeah. So it's my own fault.
I get it.
You don't need that headache.
I haven't hit your target.
Pops with pocket queens. Raises to 17 bucks. Flowers claws with queen 10 suited.
Got the flat. Got the flat.
Patty Mac with ace tray suited is going to call. TT gets out, so does Quack Quack. Rhino with pocket dimes is going to go all in. For 117 bucks. He does not want to do that. Pops, I think, is going to call.
To fold that in.
I'm almost certain he's going to call.
I folded the
I'd be surprised if he didn't.
11. All in to 111.
Let's do that.
And he does call.
Got a call.
All right.
I'm gonna say, don't bitch out.
If Flowers calls, this is going to make this real interesting. Patty Mac's already thinking about it. Nope, Flowers gets out. What's Patty Mac going to do? Making small talk?
$111.
Asking.
$11.
Patty Mac says, enough Hollywood. All right.
I just
Tens against Qs again.
One time.
Just not the same people.
Oh, shit.
Man, why each of those?
King Jack 5 rainbow.
Ruh-roh.
8 of diamonds on turn. And the 9. Pops wins.
Good what?
I mean, let's run it twice.
When you're short stacked, sometimes you have the feeling of having the need to actually get in there, but Rhino did what he felt like he had to do. He thought he was going to have the best hand. But that put Rhino at down 400 bucks, and I think that's going to end it for him tonight. Looks like it does. Looks like we got an open seat here in the Poker House live stream. Oh, we came back. Okay, never mind. Rhino came back. I guess he just needed to get some money. Patty Mac with ace jack, just calls. Quack Quack with king queen, raised to 12 bucks. Somebody folded. Pops is going to call with queen deuce. So is Patty Mac. 3 ways to a flop. Jack, Jack 10, 2 clubs. Quack Quack flopped a royal draw, but he's not going to get a royal because Patty Mac has the ace of clubs. 9 on the turn. Gives Pops a straight draw. Gives Quack Quack a bigger draw. Patty Mac's going to call. They all call. The 9 of diamonds gives Patty Mac a full house. Is Pop's going to keep firing here? He does. Quack Quack has a straight.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure Patty Mac's thinking about this, how he wants to handle this, because he has the full house. Patty Mac's gonna raise it to 150. Quack Quack has a straight
Look at this stinking hand.
and actually lays it down. Nice pot for Patty Mac.
How do you miss that hand? I had kings.
Patty Mac's back in Profitsville. So now we have 6 players in Profitsville. Somebody is barely in. Haas is only down 95 bucks. Rhino and Flowers are the big losers at the moment. Got about a half hour to go. Anybody can still make a profit.
It was mine that could take.
Time I run into it.
I saw it first to get straight.
I did not.
I missed. I don't need to look at that one. I already
Quack
called.
Quack's ahead, but by 30 bucks.
I'm just trying to represent. I was hoping to do that.
Flowers with 10-8.
I was gonna.
Patty Mac with ace-4 offsuit. Calls. TT gets out. So does Quack Quack.
Call.
So does Rhino. Somebody calls with king deuce suited.
You gave me 2 packets.
No, I need to get 3. Make it 12. Oh.
Here,
Pops raised with ace-9 off or suited.
that one's for you.
Thank you. And a
Flowers
five.
calls, and somebody calls with king deuce suited.
My bribe in his hand.
Well, clubs come. It's not going to be good for somebody. 667 Rainbow. Flowers has a straight draw. Gonna be a little hard because Pops has a 9, but he bets out 15 bucks. Flowers are gonna call.
Simple.
Somebody gets out.
You were supposed to be spinning when you threw the bribe.
8, 9, or 10 is gonna help Flowers. The queen of clubs gets there. So Pops is obviously gonna bet out ace high with the flush draw. Draw versus draw. And the ace of spades gives Pops top pair. He's going to keep betting. And Flowers is actually going to take a stab at this to try to steal this one. And didn't quite work out.
Least. What hand number was that?
So 17 and 66.
1730.
Well, that adds to Pops's profit. And puts Flowers down over 500 bucks.
That's the one you wanted to
It's
look
amazing
at.
how it goes from week to week. One week you're 4-digit profit, the next week you're low man on a totem pole. But Mike raises with his Kojak suited.
Slam each other on.
Quack Quack's going to call with Jack 3 suited. Rhino comes along with Queen 8 off. Somebody and Pops get out. So does Flowers. 3 ways to a flop. Or 2 ways to a flop. 5-8 Jack 2 hearts. Mike with top pair, good kicker. Rhino with second pair. The deuce. Deuce is diamonds. Doesn't do much for anybody. Mike is going to bet it out 20 bucks. Rhino's going to call. 3 of hearts. That's a brick. Mike is going to win this, but what's going to happen? Mike is going to bet out $50, and Rhino's gonna fold that. And that might put Mike in the head now for profit.
I already had 5 in, you should have just.
I know. And there's Jack 3 diamond.
I don't think we have.
Hiding behind the old folks.
Blue lens or whatever.
Young folks don't know what fucking grants are.
Oh, they
We
don't.
got 30 minutes left. Everybody's folding so far. Pop's 5 and dime. Osso's with Kojak suited. He's gonna raise to $6. Flowers gets out. Mike with the suited radio hands gonna call. And Pops calls.
Check dark.
Ooh, Hasso's picked up top 2 pair, but there's 2 diamonds. And it checks around, 5 on turn. Mike bet $10. Pops gets out. Expect Hasso's gonna raise. He raised. Hasso's wins that pot.
So we like.
Yeah, I might keep it for souvenir. Shit. One down.
Wasn't no good. One
Nah,
Jack no good. Jack no good, Chris. Jack no good. So,
And king and,
one king no good.
well, king and jack, so there's 2 there. Or something like caught
They were on the
anything.
board. King and a jack.
Yeah. I still lost. Goodness, it was one up night.
Thank you for watching for all the 20 viewers so far. I appreciate y'all watching. And shout out to y'all if y'all been watching for most or all the night. All stream. Somebody has King Queen suited diamonds, raised to $17. Pops Hasso's flowers and gets out. Mike's gonna call with ace 5. Patty Mack with big slick off suit. Is he went all in. Oh boy. DT and Rhino get out. What's somebody gonna do? Gets out. Mike's laughing. And he gets out. Patty Mack wins a small pot, but it's a pot nonetheless.
No, that was
Yeah.
Patty Mack now has a $113 profit. Somebody just fell out of profits bill. Quack Quack has about a $25 lead on Mike. Pops and TT hanging in there though. Quack Quack calls with a suited radio hand. Rhino gets out. Somebody with ace 3 calls. Pops calls with jack 8. Flowers with big check. Raises to $15. Mike and Patty Mack get out. Quack Quack gets out. But somebody calls and so does Pops. 3 ways to a flop. King, king, deuce, 2 hearts.
Check.
Checks to flowers, then checks back. 8 of spades.
Check.
It gives Pop a pair. And checks around. Three of hearts completes the flush, but nobody has it. Pop has the check mark, but he bets 20 bucks. Flowers gets out. Somebody makes a call. And Pop adds to his profit.
My flush is good. I have a flush.
$313 now for Pops, followed by TT's $193 and Patty Mack $112 profit.
10-4 hearts. How can you play that?
That's right.
I could have, even if everybody checks around.
Lighting it on fire again. $5 bill on fire. Lit on fire right there. Right on the O.
5 in the blind.
Make sure it turns green. Turns green. Go over cap. Blind. I'm not completely blind.
Rhino under the gun with 53.
Patty Mack.
Okay. 5 in the blind. Got a call.
Well, they had that difference. Somebody raised with King Deuce suited to 5 bucks. Pops calls with Ace 10. Flowers calls with Queen 5. Quack Quack with Jack 8 suited. Rhino calls with 5-3. 5 ways to a flop.
High 5, y'all.
See what happens after the flop. Probably hit me right square upside down.
9 Deuce 6 Rainbow.
I have to check because I'm blind.
10 is the best.
And Pop's gonna bet it out for 10 bucks. Flowers gets out, so does Quack Quack. Rhino stays in.
Oh,
Somebody stays in. So with 3 ways to a turn now. 9 of hearts. Rhino checks, so does somebody, and Pops is gonna bet it. 15 bucks. Rhino folds, and somebody calls. 7 of hearts on river. Somebody earns a check mark. But Pops is gonna bet it. And somebody folds the winning hand. That adds profit to Pops. Nice bluff.
Quack Quack, you'll win the next hand. When I tossed them out there, they took off and rolled straight to you.
I have to play no matter what.
Yeah, well, it's your button too.
Yeah. Got you.
Blah, 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 blah.
Raise enough to take
You
that
need to,
$1.
you need to get in there.
Whew. We're less than a half hour to go. Pop says bow wow.
Well, now I have to.
No, you don't.
Flowers with ladies again. Raised to 15 bucks.
Yeah, I do.
Mike and Patty Mack get out, so does Quack Quack. So does Rhino. Somebody's gonna call with Ace 5. And Pops with K9. 3 ways. Oh boy. Flowers flop top set. Pops has a straight draw. Flowers are gonna bet out 25 bucks. Somebody gets out, but I don't think Pops is quite ready to yet.
I know. Where's it?
what is it?
He's been heating up.
Fine. Thank you.
Gotta wait
It's
till
got pork, it's got pork in it too.
Been open it for you.
He's looking at his cards. He's thinking about it. Is Pops even thinking about raising? No, he calls. Pops checks dark with the 4 of clubs on the turn. That's a brick. Flowers bets out $50. Oh no. He went all in. Pops folded. Flowers won. Nice hand. Nice hand for Flowers.
Yeah, those are real good. Yeah.
As bad as he was running, he needed that one bad. He was getting some good pairs and just not working out for him. It's good to see him actually get one now. Assos with pocket ducks. Just calls. Flowers calls with 8-5 off.
No, it's not hard.
Mike calls 10-7. Patty Mack with K10.
That's what she said.
Quack Quack with big check. They expect a raise, and he does to $12. Rhino gets out. Somebody calls with the big lick suited. Pops calls with Kojak. And Hasso's going to call with ducks. Flowers calls with 8-5. Everybody calls. We're 6 ways.
Leave that right there. That's where she wants it.
On the K.
Are you scaring by off?
On the K, Jim. Oh,
Working on a KO, man.
King 7. 2 clubs. Somebody picks up a flush draw. But Patty Mack has trips. Mike bet $15. Of course, Patty Mack's going to call. Quack Quack gets out. Somebody's going to call with his flush draw.
Raised to 75.
But Pops has the other king with the better kicker. He raises $75. It gets Hasso's out, Flowers out, and somebody gets out. So Patty Mack called. Patty Mack needs a 7 or a 7 to chop or a 10. I bet somebody wishes he was in there. He would have picked up his flush. But the jack gives Pops the full house, but Pops has 2, or Patty Mack has 2 more outs. He needs a jack and a jack alone to tie. It doesn't happen. Pops can take a good chunk out of Patty Mack right now.
yeah, only in a boat.
He makes a big bet.
Oh.
Looks like with an all-in and a call.
Yeah, well.
Wow. Like,
Crazy.
don't know when you check on the tournament. Yeah, no, I didn't get.
Yep, Patty Mack went all in. Pops made the call. And Patty Mack gets the...
Can't even afford to go to Whataburger these days, man.
That puts Pops now in the lead.
Yeah.
A little over $1,300 in front of him.
Yeah.
I'm 2 blocks away from the new house.
That was a big pot for Pops. Approved.
How did this guy?
Patty Mack rebought in with only 15 minutes to go.
I'd like to get lucky once, ain't it? Hell, I've been married 25 years. I still ain't getting lucky.
I've been lucky.
Flowers folded. So did Mike.
Put an on in front of.
Patty Mack with ace-9. Raised to $10. TT gets out. Quack Quack with the suited jack-5. Calls. Rhino calls with pocket 4s. Somebody with 7-3. Just calls. Pops gets out. Hustles gets out. We're 4 ways. 263 Rainbow. Rhino picked up a flush draw, or straight draw, sorry. Somebody with bottom pair. Somebody's going to bet out. I did. Albertson's on 35. Thank you for food. It's some good chicken. Ten of hearts on the river. Rhino's pocket fours are best. What's he gonna do? Did he go all? Yeah, he went all in. Once again, guys, thank you to Albertsons off of 35 in Alsbury with the good fried chicken this evening. They always give us good deals. And that's some good fried chicken. Nice, juicy fried chicken. Chicken. Y'all got me hungry again. We got a lot of stuff going on here, and I can't see. All right, Mike under the gun with 4-3, raised to $5. Patty Mack gets out, so does TT and Quack Quack. Rhino with pocket jiggities, 3-bet to 25. Pops calls with Big Slick. Asos gets out, so does Flowers, and so does Mike. We are heads up. Pocket jiggities against Big Slick. JJ Reddicks.
Heads up.
And Rhino flops top set. 2 hearts, though. And he checks around. 10 of diamonds. Rhino bets $50. Pops has a straight draw, but he's going to let it go. Rhino wins with top set.
Flop a set. Seat 2.
Patty Mack with King Queen. Raised to $25. Feel like it's on pause right now. Going around. Mike's gonna call.
I don't give a shit. He's way up. Oh, gosh.
Pegged out. Patty Mack, he pegged out.
Okay.
Mine.
Checks to Patty Mack.
Way back.
King Ace 4. Rainbow.
$5.
Coming in, Patty Mac.
Oh, no, not her.
All right, y'all. Y'all been waiting for this for the last 3 weeks now. I'm being joined by Patty Mac. Now, Patty Mac, I got to admit, you had some really good hands, but that was a shellacking you took today.
All right.
You had some really good hands. I know that a couple of them you played perfectly. Unfortunately, they just got beat. So what was going through your mind tonight?
I don't know. I mean, the one that really hurt the most was the one I flopped the trip queens and he hits the 9 on the river to get us straight.
Yeah, that was nasty.
$600 pot.
That was nasty.
The kings versus 3 kings and 3 king, or his
Yeah, you had the
full house versus my 3 king. Can't do anything. about
yeah,
that.
nothing you could do about it. I mean, he went all in. You called. You re-raised on the flop. That's poker.
Yep.
You know, and then you had the one hand where you had the trip kings, and then the other guy had the full house, and the only out that you had was a jack, and there was one left. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's poker. I mean, you're doing everything the right way. Unfortunately, it's just not working out.
Yeah, I'm still up for the week, man. I've had a good week. I won 2 tournaments, so
That's good.
yeah, won this morning or chopped this morning. So
That's what matters, right?
yes, sir.
I mean, you can't always win them all, but they're fun to try.
Yeah. And I was having a good night until the very end there. So
Yeah.
stuff happens.
I mean, poker's an up and down game. Hasso's has pocket jiggities.
Yeah, I know. It's every time.
Somebody has pocket sevens. Hasso's has pocket jiggities. Patty Mac has king 8.
I'm just calling here to try to chase money. So I normally don't call with king 8.
And then Rhino has ace 9.
You say ace or 8?
Oh, check. Oh,
God, I wish I
couldn't
would
hear.
have
All I heard was look.
represented an ace here.
That's kind of a dangerous board, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
But with as small amount of monies in the pot, and the 9 on the turn, on the turn, 9 of diamonds, double paired board. Somebody gets out. Nobody even, Hasso didn't even bet.
Nah.
He knew he was counterfeited.
Second hand.
Nothing he could do about that one.
Oh,
But I also needed that pot too.
Jacks, that's the same damn flop that comes out to me.
Well, Pops, for a while there, it was Quack Quack that was in the lead, but Pops overtook him.
Yeah.
Followed by Mike with 547. Quack Quack had 400 even, and Terry got himself $193 now profit.
Pops and Mike's have my $200 a piece at least. Mike has 300 of mine at least. Well, they both do, I guess. Pops took 350 and Mike took about 300.
Well, Pops took some of that money away from Mike.
Yeah.
Somebody has a suited radio hand.
Oh, he's going by somebody tonight?
Oh, he's been going by somebody the last few weeks.
Okay. I consider him dopey.
We just need to get somebody up in there with nobody, everybody, you know. But it's been kind of fun saying somebody this, somebody that. Get somebody named nobody, know somebody named everybody.
Yeah.
Kind of like the who's on first.
What did this guy bet with?
He's got a straight draw.
Yeah.
But Pops has the big flush draw. But Mike's gonna bet it out.
He said 6s or 7s.
That's twice Mike's his bet when he was behind. He still doesn't get there.
No.
And Mike is actually going to try to take it down.
30 is a bet and a fold.
Yeah, you can get out there, you know.
Pops actually folds.
No, I thought it was the 7.
Well, we've never seen Mike play before, so I look forward to him playing again next week.
That would be interesting. See how he does.
Yep.
No, it's not.
Hey, want to remind everybody about DJ's game on Wednesday. If Buck hasn't yet, tune in. I'll actually be in the box for a change.
Yeah, I haven't reminded anybody of any games yet.
Okay.
I've just been doing the commentating and thanking Albertsons for the juicy fried chicken.
Oh, yeah. They always take care of us, so thank you.
They are.
Brooklyn Jasmine and the gang over there.
The fried chicken is nice and juicy and chicken.
Oh, they just tried it out.
Have a good crowd tonight?
Not really.
Slow?
Apparently the tournament got canceled tonight.
Yeah, true.
But,
Slow night.
well, I mean, I really can't say I don't blame them. I mean, the Burleson school start this week. The Joshua school started last week.
Yeah, well, it's first day of school for a lot of people.
Yeah. First day of school for a few people. Most of the people are going to start Thursday. Like Burleson, Arlington, Kennedale, Mansfield, the immediate area. The only ones that really started early was Joshua. Midlothian starting on Thursday, so
100% strikeout.
the overwhelming majority are still getting school supplies, so I hope.
We'll get crowded again when Monday Night Football comes back on and stuff, too, I think.
Yeah, it is football season. Preseason just started.
Chasso's taking
But-
down another one with...
Yeah. He's coming up here at the tail end. Nonetheless, though, I'm glad that you're feeling better, and I'm glad to have you back in the booth.
Thanks, man. It's been a bad week.
Yeah, well, nonetheless, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I mean, you're going to have those times whenever you're ill, and you needed a vacation, so. But we're glad you're back. We're glad that you're feeling better. Some people missed you.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Thanks, everybody. That one person that missed me.
I can't be the only one.
Yeah.
Well, there was one person that commented like, I sure do miss Patty Mack.
I don't know who that was, but thank you very much.
He was a D-bag.
Yeah, okay, it's all right. That's be a good one if he likes me.
Well, he's a fan. Why not?
There you go. I got one out there. Couldn't bring it home tonight. Man, played good. I felt like I played really good, and then just got shellacked twice on.
You did. You played well. I mean, it's poker. There's nothing you could do about it.
Yeah.
Somebody has pocket nines, but Rhino has a jack, and he's gonna bet big. I'll tell you something though. You know who hadn't played all that great? Who? Well, I'll give you a hint. He just won a hand.
Oh, Rhino?
Yeah. He had a couple of good hands where he could have had a lot more value than he did. And, I mean, he won the pots, but, you know.
I had one against him, too, where I had the boat, and I checked it down with him. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I could have got any more money out of him or not.
Probably not,
No, my bad.
because he really didn't have much of anything. But
This is the last hand of the night, bomb pot.
I like it.
bum, 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 the pot. Bum, 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 bum.
Another pocket pair that didn't.
Nuke the board.
He has a good one, too.
No wonder why they miss me.
Thank God for that. Well, when you're alone, well, I see what you mean, though. Whenever you're alone in here, you got to
Yeah.
kind of entertain yourself,
You do.
which is one of the reasons why I kind of like making these sounds, you know, and they lost.
The board's not back?
Well, the board's been kind of lagging the last every now and then,
Oh,
but
really?
yeah.
I was hoping to sweep this bomb pot, but didn't.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Did you see the one where Terry Tosh laid down the boat with the jack?
Yeah, I did.
He really had the jack. I saw it. I don't. He said, "You got a 9."
Before you
And he
leave,
threw
I need
down
to
his
get a count. Don't forget.
He
to
threw
Yeah.
down his jack, and I was like, "What did you just do, man?"
Well, let me give you a little quick rundown. How many hands do you think that Terry Tosh actually bluffed?
2 maybe, if he did.
No, he bluffed 2. Nice wins out of him.
Yeah.
Just seen a couple of them he bluffed the other night.
No. Oh yeah, I heard King 10 or something like that
He made a good bluff last week.
against Flowers. Was telling me.
Yeah. Yeah.
192 for.
That was surprising. And up until that point, I had never seen him bluff.
No, I have not either. He usually only plays
But he added
pocket
something.
pairs.
He added something to his repertoire the other day.
I need to add that to mine.
Well, bluffing is an art. It's not about what you do. It's about picking your spots to do it.
Yep.
That's where a lot of people make mistakes. And even then, sometimes you get caught.
I screwed up. I would have ended up with the flush up top here, but I already folded.
Check. 170.
Could have won back some of my money because Flowers and Mike go all in. I think.
Yeah, Mike might go all in, but Mike has been playing good too. It's just not his night.
Yeah.
I mean, he was hurting as well. I mean, he had pocket kings against your aces,
Yeah, he told me that.
and then he had the
Pocket kings again.
pocket kings again against pocket nines, I believe. Yeah, Rhino's nines. I mean, it just woo-wee.
Yeah, and
he was
got it
just
straight.
he was just running bad, man.
Yeah, it happens. Like you said, it's poker.
I mean, it's poker. I mean, but it goes to show you, he won it all last week, and then this week he can't win anything. You know, what can you do?
53.
I mean, but it goes to show you, good hands lose all the time.
Yes, sir.
And Flowers has no outs.
How much you say?
No, that's where I would have got the flush on the top.
On the bottom.
Did his kings hold up on the
292.
top too? Just the pocket kings?
Sure did.
292 for C2.
Yeah.
Rough
Yeah,
night for
400.
Flowers. There,
Real rough
Rhino.
It's the Rhino.
Mike,
I don't know if you lost more than me.
308 to his 600.
Oh, he
You didn't lose as much. But I will tell you this. You had a couple of hands where you had opportunity for more value than you did, unfortunately. But sometimes you got to play how you feel.
calling station. I'm a calling station? Whatever. These graphics are so wrong.
Well, they're only
I played
saying
about
that.
10 hands all night.
Well, they're only saying that because you had a lot of hands that you weren't in position to raise with, so you had to call.
Okay.
So you were out of that position. You were out of position. But you
There
weren't.
you go.
You
Two
weren't.
biggest pots I lost.
But you weren't in bad position, and you had good hands whenever you made calls. So
Queens, that flop a queen. Yep.
Mike was a lucky one.
Again, pops both.
Yep.
Can't
Pops.
believe it.
Pops got real lucky at the end there.
Shocked I'm not at the very bottom.
Coolers. You were in a cooler with Pops. You were in that cooler with Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Rhino was in that cooler with Pops. And Flowers was in that cooler with TT. Straight on the board, and
Yeah.
TT had to.
Yeah, I was surprised that TT bet all that with a heart flush on the board.
Speaking of Mike, he takes home the trophy tonight with an $827 profit, followed by Pops with $746, Quack Quack with a $300 profit. I believe that's his second profit in a row, and then TT with the profit, another profit, $145. Hassos was only down $8, so not bad. Flowers with the worst night, after having the best night last week. That goes to show you guys how poker swings from one time to another. It's very hard to become a professional in this.
Yep.
Poker House Live tournament announcements, not brought to you by Geico.
There you go. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That's my daughter Sheridan. Wanted to congratulate her. Proud of her. She graduated on August 2nd, just a couple of weeks ago.
She's real pretty. Congratulations there, Patty Mack.
Thanks, buddy. Congratulations to her. She worked her tail off, deserves it, and
That's
now
what
off my
matters.
payroll.
That's what matters.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully she'll be able to get a job in her field and have some good use to it.
Yep. Anybody looking for a marketing major? There you go. Sheridan McLaughlin.
Going home.
And as far as tournaments go,
Okay.
every day at 12 o'clock, we got the $500 guaranteed lunchtime free roll. This does not have bomb pots. It's always free to get in with the $10 entry for $10. 35 gets you 35. 25 at rebuy gets you 25 in chips. And at edge registration, you get 25 for 25 or 50 for 50.
I actually chopped that one this morning, so
Good job.
325. That makes up for the nighttime.
That works. On Tuesdays, we got 1,000 guaranteed no limit hold'em free roll. This does not have bomb pots. Again, Tuesday at 6:30, free to get in for 3,000, 10 for 10, 35 for 35. And at end of registration, your add-ons are 50 for 50 or 100 for 100.
I bet this is the Wednesday tournament.
It looks that
Oh my
way.
gosh.
You're a
I'm
genius.
Still good, even though I haven't been here for 3 weeks.
Hey, you're a genius. You got right back into it.
Yep, the $1,500 guaranteed with a bomb pot. $0 gets you in, 10 for 10, 35 for 35, and add-ons at the break. You like bomb pot? This is a good one. $1,500 guaranteed.
I'm not a big fan of the bomb pots in the tournaments, but for whatever reason, I do good in them.
Yeah, me neither.
And on Thursdays, this one also does not have the bomb pots. 6:30, you got free to get in for 3,000, 10 for 10, 35 for 35 at end of registration, 50 for 50, and 75 for 100,000.
Yep, then the big boys are coming.
Big boys, big boys.
Friday, probably. Watch it be Saturday.
No, but we do have the Bad Beat Tournament Jackpot. Pretty much all you got to do is have quads or better with a pocket pair in your hand. Means you can get beat with a straight flush as long as both hands play, or higher quads if both cards play. It started off at 2,000, but it has gone up quite a bit.
3,300, I think, is what I saw on the board today, but I'm not 100% positive on that. Somewhere in that range.
We also have the Fortune Jackpot, which you win with a flop set, Broadway straight, full house 10s or better, and an ace high flush. They did add some extra features to the 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. game where they got to have at least $50 in each pot in order to get the bonus money.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, y'all. That's all she wrote. Thanks for Patty Mack for jumping in at the tail end. Please make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Poker Atlas. And as always, just to remind you, poker is just a game. Your luck always runs out, but the bills always have to be paid. Please play responsibly. Good night, everybody.
Way to go. Tune in Wednesday for DJ's game. See you then.